Hi and welcome, I'm Paul.
And I'm Marie.
And we are a UK reselling couple based in Hampshire.
And this is our Turning 10 Old Toys into £2,000 challenge.
Well, we're at week 27.
27, hun. We've passed halfway last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've made it to week 27.
Wow.
So if you're new to these videos, the whole premise is that we are a UK reselling couple and we thought we'd take on this challenge to try and do something nice for our daughter's 21st birthday, which is in June 2023, so next June.
Next June.
So we've just gone past the halfway point last week and the challenge is that we've taken 10 of her toys that she no longer wanted. We thought as resellers we can turn them into money, hun, can't we?
Oh yeah.
So we've been selling them on eBay. We've sold 6 so far, and with the money with those toys that we've reinvested them into only clothes and shoes, and that's the challenge to us, hun, to learn, isn't it?
That's
to
it.
learn about clothing and shoes.
Yeah.
So at this point, week 27, we have so far bought 162 items, hun. We have sold 54 items of clothing or shoes. We have currently 107 items and a kitty of, hun. You do the big kitty reveal.
£135.99. I can't talk.
I know.
99 pence.
And what's the listing value of those 107 items, hun?
It's £2,474.81.
So it's building quite nicely, isn't it?
It is building lovely, yeah.
So what we do each week is we go out and use, try and spend the kitty, but we can never really spend much because the volume of stock is not there. But we have got a few items to show you this week, and this is what we've bought, hun. This week, I've put them in the right order. Look at me, they're there, hun.
Wow.
I know.
That's the
I've
first
normally
week,
got to
isn't it?
move everything, but no, they're there. Look at me being
Excellent.
organised. So we can go straight into it. Look at us, polished.
Polished, well.
So we're starting with a Hobbs dress, hun, that we paid £3 for. Oh, let's put my glasses on, hun. Why do I write it so small every week? We are putting this up for £26.99. It's a gorgeous colour, isn't it?
It is lovely, yeah. Cool.
Then we are moving on to a Bon Marche dress. If you're new to these videos, we've had quite a lot of luck with Bon Marche. Some of the bigger sizes sell really quickly for us.
Jesus.
This is what I call a maxi dress, hun. It's really nice, really long, vibrant colours. Look at that. And it's got the belt, which is sometimes you don't get that, do you? So we paid £3 for this and we're putting it up for £18.99. We are moving on, hun, to this gorgeous, another blue, gorgeous anthology jacket. Now I like this, hun, because of the lovely cuffs. Look at that, gorgeous. Sort of like a jacket, I think. Lovely. That was £3. We're going to put that up for £18.99. Then, hun, we have a Phase 8 dress. This is lovely. We did pay £6 for this, so a little bit more than normal, but we have sold some Phase 8 and this is gorgeous, isn't it?
Very nice.
So we're going to give that a go.
Yeah.
Whether it's a bit too close to Christmas now for it to sell, I don't know.
Yeah, but I still think, it'll go all right.
Give it a go, hun, give it a go.
Yeah.
Now we've got some M&S trousers. Now we wouldn't normally buy M&S trousers, but these are new with tags, hun, so it's always a bonus.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
They are a lovely, I think they're like a chocolatey colour. A lovely textured pattern.
Lovely chocolatey colour.
Fancy a bit of chocolate now, hun.
Yeah.
£4 we paid, and we're going to put them up for £22.99. Then we have another Bon Marche top, hun, but this is a new with tags. What a bonus.
Yeah.
This was £4. Again, it's a decent size. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? Very Christmassy. Whether it will go before Christmas, it all depends on whether I can get my finger out and get it listed quick enough. Then we've got a skirt, haven't we? Did I say the price on that? I don't think I did. I raced ahead. Bon Marche, £18.99. £4 into £18.99. Then we have an M&S skirt, which we paid £4 for. It's because I'm thinking about the chocolate when you mentioned the chocolate.
Stop going off.
This was £4, new with tags again, and we are putting up for £18.99. Then we have a W jacket. It's nice, isn't it? Like a sort of I always think of like a detective's jacket. There's a special name, but I can't think of it. Got the belt as well. What a bonus! This was £3, and we'll be putting that up for £18.99. Thank you, hun. That's lovely. You've done a good job there.
Oh, my arms.
Displaying all of those. So that there come to £30. That there come to £30. That's good English.
It is.
So let's have a look, hon. At the minute, we have had a kitty of £135.99. We have just spent £30, which takes our kitty down to £105.99. Look at me with the math skills. So, have we got anything to sell, hun? Breaking news. Breaking news. We have sold this gorgeous crew clothing pink white striped shirt. Now, just be aware that these items that have sold in the sale, so the profit is not as much as we would like, but we have turned things around a bit quicker.
Yes, that's it.
So it swings and roundabouts, hun, isn't it? Swings and roundabouts.
Swings and
So this lovely shirt sold for $13.29. We originally paid £4.50, so we did want around the £20 mark, didn't we? But we didn't get that. So when you take off the fees and the postage, the profit going back into the kitty is £8.74. But that does include that £4.50, hun. So not massive amounts of profit there.
Yeah.
But what can you do? We've sold something. So then we're going to move on to a Burton's Men faux leather jacket. This was quite a recent one, hun. We paid £3 for this. It sold for $17.49. So the profit going back in is $11.67, but that does include that £3. So then, hun, we've got this gorgeous Hobbs dress, 100% silk. I did think we'd get more for this, but it went for $13.99. We only paid £3, so we have £9.35 going back into the kitty, but that does include that £3 initial outlay.
Yeah.
So far there, hun, this is the amount that's going back into the kitty.
Back into the kitty,
this week.
$29.76.
And this is your big reveal.
Oh, £135.75.
Yes. So
that's what we.
That's what we started at 130.
Oh, sorry, yes.
So we're very close to what we started at.
Yeah.
Because we've spent £30 and then we profit is £29.76.
You look at I suppose for the three things that you've purchased and you've got the profit for, you've gained how many items?
It was about 8 there, I think.
About 8 items. So
So it is building, isn't it?
It is definitely building, yeah.
So as it stands at this point, that's all right. You're thinking of the chocolate now, aren't you?
I am, that's it.
As it stands at this point in the video, we've bought 170 items. We've sold 57 items. We have 112 items that will be listed shortly or are listed.
Yeah.
So the kitty, hun, go through it again. The kitty.
£135.75.
So what does that now make our listing value, hun?
It's £2,614.96.
Yes, so not too bad.
Yep,
not too shabby for week 27.
Not too shabby at all, that's it.
So now we're going to move on to Miss A. Now if you're new to these videos, Miss A is a lovely lady who watches our channel and wanted to support us and sent us a box of 30 high-end branded clothing items for us to go towards our challenge. Now, because they were of such a good value, we thought we'd have a separate challenge, and this would be Emily's spending money.
Yeah.
And at the minute, she's going to have a sort of okay-ish holiday and an amazing
a lot of spending money.
She's going to have a ball. So where do we go then? Miss A, we started off with 30 items. Some have sold, not all of them are sold, but the majority have sold now. And that has allowed us to buy 204 items of clothing or shoes. We've sold 84 items. We have so far 201 items on. And this is the kitty.
We have a kitty currently of £281.23.
And what's our listing value, hun, of those 201 items?
Yeah, this is trouncing us, isn't it? It's £3,382.27.
So we've been out spending. Again, same sort of situation. We only go out one morning a week to source because we just haven't got the time to go out more than that.
Yeah.
But we have picked up a few things this week. Yeah, let's move them over. Doing the shuffle, look, the clothes shuffle. Oh.
Right.
So what have we got then? We are starting with this gorgeous Evans top. Now I used to like Evans clothing, it's my sort of size, but they are really expensive, aren't they, to buy new?
They are quite expensive, aren't they?
So when we saw this for £3, we thought we'd give it a go because it's a really good size. So hopefully we'll be able to get $18.99 or somewhere close to that for that. Our first thing of Evans. This is a sea salt dress, hun. We paid £6, paid up a bit for this.
Yeah.
But sea salt is a very good brand, and we're going to put it up for $28.99. So we've paid more, but we're aiming to get more.
You aim more profit.
That's it. That's the plan, anyway.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go on to this monsoon dress. This was in a half price sale, hun, for $4.50. We got it for. That's the bottom of it.
Oh dear me.
But it's a lovely sort of bodycon. It's hopefully that picks up. It's black with grey. There's no grey in it at all, hun. Gold flecks going through, like gold lines. Very nice. It was £4.50. We're going to put it up for £19.99. Then we're moving on to something summery. This is a mountain warehouse dress. This is £3. We always pick up these sort of things because a lot of them have got sort of UV protection built into them.
Yes.
They're specially made clothing. So this is going to go up for £16.99. Don't know if it will sell this side of Christmas, hun. It's probably more of a spring thing, but it's nice, isn't it? Some
Lovely.
lucky devil might be going on a holiday. You never
that's
know.
it. Yes, we don't do holidays.
Then we have an EWM coat. This is an Edinburgh woolen mill coat.
Yeah.
For £3, it's worth a go.
Oh god, yeah.
Worth
for
a punt for £3.
definitely.
It's lovely blue with sort of lilac colour
Yeah.
on the cuffs as well. It's very pretty. And that is going to be going up for £18.99. Then we have a Fashion Nova dress. Never heard of Fashion Nova, but it was new with tags, hun, so you've got to give it a go. It's like a suede, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll put it down as faux suede because I don't know.
Brand new with tags.
Yeah, brand new with tags.
Quite weighty as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's like a sort of, I don't know if they call it a fishtail. It's like a mermaid sort of dress, isn't it? It was only £3 and we're going to put it up for £26.99 and give that a go. Something new to trial. Then we have some more trousers, hun. M&S trousers. These were £4 and new with tags again.
Yeah.
And they will be going up for £24.99. They're like a wool. It says wool rich blend. So I've aimed a little bit high with those, but they're a chocolatey sort of colour.
I'll get to the front in a minute.
These are men.
Are they chocolatey, are they?
I think so, yeah. I think it's got...
My eyes. God.
I know, I think it's called chocolate. They're nice, aren't they?
They are.
Lovely wintry feel to them as well.
Yeah.
So then we've got something a bit unusual, hun. It's got a vibe of vintage. Whether that's me or not, I don't know. It looks a little bit vintagey.
Yeah.
But it's a Betty Barclay suit for £3. So you've got the jacket here.
That's the jacket.
And then you've got the trousers. Yeah. So I thought for £3 makes them £1.50 a piece then, doesn't it?
It does.
I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's grey with a sort of a floral pattern. Yeah, very unusual. So we'll see about that. Did I say we were going to put them up for 28? I don't think I did. £28.99, hun. We're going to give that a go. I don't know. I need to look into it a bit more. And then we've gone something off the pound rail. That was a River Island top. Probably not this side of Christmas, hun, but I thought...
No, it's very light and, you know...
Quite nice
lovely.
for summer. That'll soon be here.
Yes, definitely.
$14.99 I'm going to price that up for.
Oh, I've got a bit of...
You've got a bit of a...
sun going on here.
Lit up
Where's
there, my
that
love.
coming
You're
from?
lit up. So we've spent there, hun, £30.50. So that means we started off with a kitty of £281.23. We've spent £30.50, which takes our kitty down to £250.73. So, hun, breaking news. We have sold 3 things again. So we're starting off with these Torp Next Court shoes. They sold for $13.99. We paid $2.99 for them originally. As I say, we've sold things in the sale, so a little bit less profit than we would like, but it's turning it round, isn't it?
That's it. It is.
It's some profit, so it's better than no profit, isn't it?
That's it.
So these shoes sold for $13.99. We've taken off the fees and the postage. That leaves us with £8.76 going back into our kitty. So then we've got this Polo Ralph Lauren Preston pants, hun. We only paid £1.50 for these. What a bargain.
Yeah, it is a bargain.
They sold for £16.09 in the sale, so the amount going back into the kitty is £11.18. That includes that initial £1.50.
Cool.
So we've then finished with a Laura Ashley navy and grey cardigan. Again, we put this up and wanted to get around the 15 to 20, but it's gone for $11.96, so someone's got a bargain. We paid £4 for it, so the amount going back into the kitty is £7.58. So, hun, this is the amount of profit going back for Miss A this week.
£27.52.
That's it, and this is our new kitty amount.
And the kitty amount is £278.25.
So as it stands at this point in the video, we have bought 213 items for Miss A. We have sold 87 items. We have 207 items either online or to be put online soon. You've got the kitty again, hun. Go on.
Yeah, again, £278.25.
And this is your listing value.
So the listing value is £3,540.14.
Yes, so a lot of stock. We have a lot of value in the stock, and our aim will be to try and sell it.
This is the thing. We're getting to a point now where we are pushing it and trying to get it sort of gone. Really.
Yes, and I think it's our first year in. Well, we've only been doing it 6 months, so it's our first 6 months into clothing. So what we didn't really think about too much when we started was how seasonal clothing could be. So a lot of our store is summer stuff, which is not selling yet, but hopefully come spring we'll be able to push it.
Yes,
and see what we can do.
Yeah.
But it's something to learn, isn't it? Clothing, and that is something we didn't really think too much about. We didn't think about getting jumpers for the autumn.
We didn't plan properly, did we?
Well,
that was the issue.
It's all unknown to us. So this is something we've learnt going forward. So as I say, at the minute we've been buying party clothing, but that's not going to be too long, and people won't want that. So it's all a learning process, but. The stuff is online, so it will sell at some point.
At some point.
That's the plan.
That's it.
So shall we move on to the very exciting research side? If you're new to these videos, every week we do 2 brands of clothing that we are trying to learn about, so that we are building up our knowledge of clothing. That's really annoying you. That's
really.
Light,
I'm sorry, but this is. I can see it on the camera there.
We don't know where it's coming from.
It's over there. I can see
That's
it.
That's all right. I'll keep talking. You just keep building it.
No, I'm building close up to try and. No.
So each week we do 2 clothing brands, and over time, so now we've been doing it 6 months on, we've got a massive memory bank, haven't we, of clothing brands.
Yeah.
Whether we can remember them when we go to the charity shops is another thing, but we are trying to learn.
Yeah.
So we're doing these videos so you can learn as well. So we are starting with this week. We're going to mention a channel that we've watched for some time now, haven't we? Yes. A lovely couple. We do like couples, don't we?
We do.
Being a reselling couple ourselves, and this is a lovely couple called James and Sarah from Tonks Boutique. Now they are a Scottish couple of resellers, and they've just done Vlogtember. Is it called Vlogember?
No, Vlogtober.
No, they did November.
Oh, they did. Sorry.
So it's Vlogember. Vlogtember. I don't know, but we've just
it's something like that.
And towards the end of it, they did get COVID as well, so they've done all that, and we've just watched their recent one. And bless them, they're still not. They're still not right. They're still poorly, but we're wishing them all the best. But lovely couple. They buy a lot of clothing. We do learn a lot from their channel, so give them a look. So thank you, James and Sarah, because we chose this one mainly because I'm quite childish. And it looks like, when it's written down, the word bogey, and that's why I chose it, because I'm a bit childish. But I googled it because I didn't want to look silly, and it's actually pronounced Boggi Milano. Boggi. I can't do accents, hun. I don't know why I'm even trying. Boggi Milano. Okay. But it's written as bogey, so who knows? So Boggi Milano, founded in 1939, creating contemporary men's fashion design, taking care of every aspect of the process from production to distribution. And all of their materials are 100% made in Italy. Now, the reason I've chosen this one, not just because of the funny name, hun, I have done a bit of research and had a look, and the prices are quite strong. So between the dates of the 1st and the 6th of December, only 16 pre-owned items have sold. Whenever I do the research, it's always on pre-owned. Yeah. So it's not perhaps the fastest selling or the most in demand, but the prices are really good. So only 2 of those 16 went for less than £20, and it's like anything, some of the lower price things are because they've gone on auction. So I'm going to take you through 5 items that I've picked out that have sold fairly recently, and you can see what you think. This is a smart brown jersey blazer, and I've picked this one because the person selling it has kindly put the label in the photo, and I thought, what a clever idea. So I thought this would you could see what it looks like as well. So this went for £50 plus £3.50 postage. Now we're going to move on to a shirt. Now this went for £25. So it's all men's items, hun. Got a bit manly this week, got a bit manly. Then we're going to move on to a tweed wool cashmere blazer. This went for $39.96 plus £3.95. We've never found tweed, have we, in the charity shop? Always looking.
No,
we don't want to picky tweed anything. Just want to get anything
just tweed.
But we can't find it.
No.
So then we're moving on to a wool men's trousers. This is £22.40 plus £3.50. And then, I thought that said chimp then, but it's not. It's chino. Chino, look like chimp. Chino men's trousers.
Again.
It is very small. These Chino men's trousers went for £22.50 plus £4, and they went on auction, so might have been able to get them a bit more. Yeah. Who knows? But definitely a brand to look out for. So thank you very much, James and Sarah.
Yes, yeah.
And now we're going to move on to, Hun, this one. Now, I know people are probably thinking I was going to go for Cookie and the Haydens cycling jerseys from last week, but when I've looked into it, it's going to take more than a week.
It's more than a week to...
Yeah. I had a brief look and thought, oh my goodness me.
Thanks, Chris.
There's quite a lot to learn here, so I'm going to do that perhaps over Christmas, have a good look.
All right, okay.
Give us a bit more time. But this week I've gone for a brand that a lovely subscriber, I think he's a subscriber, has actually recommended, and we make these videos to try and educate people. This is the plan, but half the time they are educating us.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
we are very grateful. And
we are very grateful.
One of the best things about the reselling community is everyone helps each other.
Yes, that's it.
And this person's taken pity on us and given us a list of clothing brands to look out for, and also given us his details of his store so we can have a look and learn and get a bit more research that way. So very kind. And this person we're talking about is Andrew Collier. So thank you very much. It's very kind of you that you've taken the time to help us, and we're really grateful, so thank you. So thank you, Andrew. We are going to move on to what he suggested, one of the names on the list, which is Folk Clothing. Ooh. Found in 2002, which is a special year because that's when our baby girl was born.
Yes, that's right.
Baby girl, she's almost 21.
Yeah, she is, yeah.
It was found in 2002 by, I'm going to see if I can get this right, Hun, Cathal McAteer. Do you think that's Cathal? Cathal. Cathal. Unusual name, isn't it? Cathal McAteer. Folk Clothing is quietly elegant clothing enriched by subtle details, and it's style without drama. It's good, isn't it, Hun? So 8 pre-owned items have sold between the dates of the 1st and the 6th of December. Only two went for under £20, but both of these went on auction, so I've got no doubt they could have fetched a bit more. 4 of those items they went for over £40, so that's it's quite a good brand to look out for. Yeah. So we're going to take you through the first one, which is a woman's grey wool coat. This went on auction for £46 with £6.85p, so that's quite good, Hun. Quite strong money. Then we have a jersey sweatshirt cardigan. They've covered all the wording there, haven't they? Jersey sweatshirt cardigan. Yes. And this sold for £24.50 plus £3.60. We've also got a denim jacket, Hun. This went on auction, had 5 bids and went for £30 plus £3.35p. Rugby shirt, Hun. I've plumbed for a rugby shirt just because it's sporty, isn't it? This went on auction for £16 plus £5.88, so just tipped over the £20 with the postage. Yeah. And then we're finishing on a belter here. This went on offer, but it started off at a strong price, so I've got no doubt it would have gone okay. So it was a woman's puffer jacket, and this was up for £170 plus £5. So I'd love to know what the offer was, but it's going to be roughly close to that.
That's the only downside, really, isn't it, with the sold situation? Is
you don't
see
know.
the line through it and you think, they've taken an offer, but you don't know what sort of price it went for.
No.
It could have gone for like 40 quid.
It could have done. I doubt it, though.
I doubt it. I doubt it very much. But you just don't know, unfortunately.
No, and the reason we do the research like this really is to sort of, what we're trying to do is think to ourselves, when we go to the charity shop, if we're looking at spending £5, what are we going to get back? We want to make sure that if we spend £5, we're going to get at least £20 back. That's our plan. Yeah. But it gives you an idea. So we're always looking at that £20.
£20 and up.
That's our sort of that's the bracket, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But things like this, you
Even
don't mind.
These are lower.
Yes, they are.
But no, if you're spending £5,
but sometimes you can't find we only have a morning, and when we go out, we're trying to get enough stuff to keep the challenge going. And sometimes the quality of merchandise is just not there, or it's there but it's too highly priced.
Yes,
that's what we're finding a lot of the time. We're finding some lovely items, but the charity shops know the value of them, and there's not enough meat on the bone, as they say. But this puffer jacket, for example, even if that was £20-30 in a charity shop, there's still a lot of money there to be made. It's whether we would ever spend £20 or £30 in a charity shop, whether we'd have the confidence to go, let's get that. Well, but you don't know.
I think if you knew you were getting a pretty decent
I think
value
we're being more and more confident, aren't we? We're buying higher priced things,
we're starting
getting more confident with it. So So yes, that's where we are this week in week 27.
Yes, it's not going too bad.
No.
You know, we like I say, we've got a lot of listing value. We've got a lot of listings, and you know, we are getting sales virtually every week, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty much.
So it's just
mainly
it's
daily
just
sales, aren't we?
our main issue is excuse me. Our main issue is the fact that we didn't sort of plan for the seasons.
Well, we didn't even think about it, did we? Really,
that's our main issue.
We sort of blindly entered into it, not really realising the amount of work as well.
I think we could have been selling more if we had the right gear for the right time and all that sort of thing. So, so I got no doubt that when we start seeing some reasonable weather next year, that things will start going more.
Yeah, I think so. And it's like anything, a lot of people are buying presents for people.
Yes.
So that might be why the sales aren't amazing at the minute. But all we're doing is just keep ploughing on, aren't we? And you know, we don't really know what months at the minute from the 6 months we've done. We know September was our best month. August, September was our best selling month. So
yes.
All we can do is see and reflect on it, can't we?
That's it.
But we want to say thank you to Andrew, Andrew Collier, for all the great tips and advice there on the brands. It's very kind of him to share like that.
Yes.
And I want to thank James and Sarah from Tonks Boutique. We love watching your videos.
Yes.
So keep going because we're really enjoying them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably it. Then,
I think that's it for this week.
We can go make a coffee and have a look, see if we've got any chocolate.
have a sniff of some chocolate.
Yeah. So thanks ever so much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. And if you liked our content,
please like and subscribe to our channel. Subscription is free. You only got to press that little red subscribe button. You're doing it again, are you? And the bell icon, and you'll be notified for our future videos.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.